Howdy folks, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program, where we are about to put ourselves into orbit of Gilly. I think it's going to be our highest delta V maneuver because I don't think Gilly has much gravity, which is why we're able to get so close to it and only be around it for such a short amount of time. Meanwhile, I think Eve might actually have more gravity than Kerbin. Could be wrong, but yeah, you can see we're only going to be around at the Eve periaps like for a very short amount of time. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh, Jesus. What the heck? Eve, you need gravity, man. Oh, God, I gotta start right now. I told you. I told you it'd be rough, actually. Okay. We actually have a little bit more wiggle room here. Not a ton, but geez, this thing really... You ain't got no gravity, Gilly. He ain't got no gravity. Oh, I messed up. Gilly. Gilly ain't got... I have no orbital velocity, Gilly. Please, Gilly. Nearly there. Let's just get closer to the periaps, because otherwise things will go poorly. Look at the orbital velocity for this thing. Oh, geez, Louise. I guess it's easy to get back into orbit of Eve, but holy cow. Probably land on this thing. Even though this is like not a lander, I could probably land on Gilly. Because I wouldn't have to... It takes so little force to get off of it, and I'm actually tempted. Not gonna lie. Actually kind of tempted. Alright, is this close enough, though? No, it's not close enough. That's scary. What do you think close enough to Gilly is? I guess I can grab the high orbit science. Irradiant state. Gilly's featureless surface reflects very little visible and IR light as a result of its dark surface and IR absorbing silicate rich surface. Plasma wave data. Eve's large magnetic field shields Gilly from most of the interstellar wind. There's that. That was already done. That won't work. I've got to place these temperature things in better places. Measuring the temperature of space. Yeah, we know the deal. Work. Magnetometer. The big one. Oh, we are not pointed towards the sun at all. That causes issues. When you're trying to transmit science home. Damn. Wish it would just stay extended though. I wish it would stay extended. I can fix that. I can milk you. I actually know how to fix that. Surprisingly enough. That's something I know how to build because I actually messed around with mods in Kerbal Space Program before. I can actually get into the mod and fix that. Boop. Boop. Ooh, okay. I was trying to slow down, but didn't have my finger on the right key. Please. Wow. Having a vague memory that Gilly may not have low orbit. Oh, that sounds crazy. I think it might not, though. I think it has just a landing. Okay, I don't want to land on this side because it's not illuminated. But I also can't like get behind it either, so we gotta plan this accordingly. We gotta slow down like here. We also gotta lower our engine to yielding 25% thrust. Okay. Just so low gravity, man. I think I can land it. It's scary, but I've got all the science data I need. You know what, honestly. Well, I still do not load down. I can't. I was gonna say let's complete the contract. Huh? That would be cheating. We only cheat when the game cheats us, is basically what it comes down to. All right, Gilly, I'm basically going to wait as long as I can to slow down. Because I want to land on this side, so I'm both facing Kerbin and have access to sunlight when I land. So here we go. Gonna call it here. Circle around at like 6,000 meters. We're gonna quick save. And we're gonna warp up there. First, we're gonna check if it's close enough, but then again, I'm gonna be like, ooh, no, you're spinning quick too. Ooh, that's scary. See how our time warp actually slowed down? It's because we're actually like very close to the surface. Ooh. Well, luckily, it's the lower terrain spinning into view here, but like we could actually crash into the surface just because of it rotating a weird way. All right, we can't afford to do the it's not gonna even let us though. Come on, Billy. Being very annoying, Gilly. You know what? That's the problem with landing on Gilly. I remember now. Because of this, because it's so small, because the gravity's so bad. What the heck just happened? We lost all time warp all of a sudden. Is there atmosphere here? No way. No. I was going to say, there's no way. Doesn't count as low orbit, man. I can't warp more than game. I gotta figure out how to do the physics time warp. Hold on. Orbital one thing is just shift. I don't like it being shift because shift. No, it can't be shift because that throttles up. Okay, it's alt. Okay. Now we know. Now I know. Okay. That's actually going to come in handy in multiple situations. Yeah, sometimes, you know, times where you're going to be accelerating very slowly because you have a large spacecraft with a small fuel efficient engine. I'm just going to do this so we can get some power. Gotta get angled for the sun here. And then situations like this one where the thing's just going so slow. And even at 4 times acceleration. Oh my gosh. I don't really want to land here because it's steep. I kind of want to land on this if I can. I don't think steep means anything here because I don't think there's enough gravity to like pull you down, but this is killer. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this because this is hell. Okay, I believe this is where we want to touch down. So, retrograde. Pass retrograde, because as usual, this is a space landing situation. We want to move the retrograde marker that way, which is easier said than done. That's because the orbital speed is so low. You thought Minmus had low gravity. You ain't seen nothing yet. Kerbin in the mun. I believe so. So as long as we can see that, we should have radar contact. Okay. Well, at least like let me do this stuff now. There we go. No detectable water emissions are found on orbit around Gilly. As well, we're going to be drifting for so long on the way down that we're probably going to have plenty of time to transmit all this stuff back and not worry about power that much. Visual observations, even though our camera's upside down. From this elevation, it may be simpler to just drop to the surface and get a closer look. You're not wrong. This is what I'm doing. We're landing with a craft that is not meant to land anywhere. Who would have thought? Physics time warp to the rescue. This would be impossible without physics time warp. I would have lost my mind. Use magnetic field protects Gilly. Magnetometer. Something heartbeat of the planet, so on and so forth. We've seen it a million times. Send it. Except we haven't seen it a million times because there's actually a different device than our other magnetometer. Okay, I think the other ones are not high energy, so it should be fine to run. Hey, we'll actually be able to make use of that stupid seismometer that I put on this thing. Long temperature in space near Gilly. Pressure data from space near Gilly. Gradient sand will not work. Alrighty. This game actually looks great with the visual enhancement mods on. We have to use this though. Ooh, we're closer to the surface than I thought. The game was trying to trick us. to a false sense of security. Who would have thought? We are on physics time warp though, so we gotta be careful. So they land very gently. This is looking steeper than I expected. However, I think we have enough RCS that it's not going to affect things that much. I think we'll be fine. I think it's because the gravity is so weak here. I think the RCS will be able to beat the... Only thing I'm concerned about is losing radio contact, really. Uh-oh. Well, hold on. Actually, I think I know what happened. I got too far ahead of myself here. I think it's because we need this array. Yeah. Okay. I thought we were losing. That said, I am going to go this way. It's one of those rare times where we can easily pick our landing spot. Except how long it takes. Okay, getting ready to land. The only problem is we are like heading towards a cliff. Just trying to make sure we get far enough up here. Trying to get far enough up here that, for one thing, I don't want to be on the steep slope. And then the other is I just don't want to lose contact with you. All that stuff. Things are... I actually have to point towards the planet and burn, which is crazy. Just silly. This is absurd. I think that's the ground rotating under us more than it's us drifting. Actually, it 100% is because we're dead. We're dead centered on going slow here. I could not get up that hill, man. I tried to get up the hill so that we could keep our radio contact. Hopefully we don't lose it. There's usually a little bit of lee room. It seems like you can kind of transmit through the ground, but difficult when the ground is coming to you. Again, we have to take extra care because we don't have landing feet. Gilly's low gravity, but it rotates fast. That causes all kinds of headaches. Got nice boulders, though. Like, it feels like we're coming towards the surface like way harder than we actually are. Because it's coming towards us at a prodigious pace. I touched down on Gilly, but I couldn't grab any science because I can't stay down. Well, we've landed on the surface of Gilly. I think we're gonna call it a day. Because honestly, it's honestly too difficult to like stay down. It's like, I think you have to land on the pole. I seem to recall that being a thing. All we gotta do is just get far enough away from it to get grabbed by Eve again. Letting me there. There we go. Our Eve periapse is terrible now, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just, oh yeah, I can't even physics time warp out of here. Yeah, we gotta land on the pole, but we're gonna need a proper lander with like RCS, I think, because I think I'm gonna have to RCS stick myself down. Like use my RCS to push me down and my engine to push me up. Yeah, get above 8,000 meters. Fortunately, we have no idea where we're at. Yeah, you're annoying. It's 8,500, right? And then I can start time accelerating. There we go. Get me out of here. Oh, kitties. What you up to? Oh, there's our current room. All right. We are going to clear our Gilly contract. Unless it cleared itself, but I doubt it. Eve. I guess we're okay with being in a high orbit around you. I guess it makes it so we're less likely to get radar outages. And then this thing will be able to act as a relay to our whatever else we send out here. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So we just need to clear out this contract. That was Control Alt F12. Then contracts active. Complete. There we go. That's all we're using it for. We're good. Let's... Oh, actually, we're all out of time for the video, so this is a good spot to end. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you would like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.